Hi, it's Leia here. In today's pick a card reading, we are gonna see what big blessing is coming to you. I've prepared 3 piles. Pile number 1 says rainbow. Pile number 2, butterfly, and pile number 3, you got the sun with the sunglasses. Alright, take your pick and let's get started. Alright, so if you chose pile 1, then here is your reading. What big blessing is gonna happen for you? I'm feeling this group is actually super lucky and you guys are very hopeful, you have faith, you likely already have something in mind that you want happening to you. So best of luck. Yeah. Oh. What did I say? Alright, I'm gonna pull 3 more and I will elaborate. Alright. Yeah, you for sure already have something in mind that you would like to happen. It could be family related, and it could be romantic, but I'm seeing okay, so for a lot of you, actually you are very focused on, first of all, your inner circle. Let's start with like a platonic relationship. And I'm seeing you have to deal with a lot of people. Okay, maybe that's a poor choice of words, not deal with, but you are going to come in contact with a lot of people that is going to help you in your career, because you have the Queen of Pentacles that was clarified by the Ace of Swords. So you're definitely very career focused right now, and people will help you achieve your goal. So I think the blessing for you in this area is for your career is you're gonna receive a lot of help, and you're gonna say like you work hard to get to where you are, but also sometimes people need that luck, need that timing, and I think you're getting that. The universe is giving it to you because you work hard, and don't be afraid to try something, not to try something new, but like don't be afraid of that, because it's also if you have new ideas, if you want to try something that is unconventional, go for it, because I'm seeing it's gonna bring you great abundance. And as for, I think, okay, your cards are super clear, like the message. So for this, for literal, if I take it literally, it will be your romantic life, I guess. In this area, I am seeing a few situations. It could be, okay, so for this Lover's card, there are 3 people in the card, and usually there's only 2, so maybe you guys are in competition with somebody, or the person could be in competition with another person for the same for you. So it depends really, but since this blessing is happening to you, so maybe somebody's coming to you or you're chasing after someone. And I think I have to pull more cards for this later, but I think it's just, okay, for a lot of you, I think the situation has just begun. Like, you're not yet in a relationship, and if you are already in a relationship, I think you think that you're not gonna give up. You're not just gonna like leave. You're gonna fight for it for sure, and vice versa. If another person why did I say vice versa? Sorry, I lost if another person is chasing after you, okay, so okay, regardless if you're in a relationship or not, you're chasing after somebody or somebody's chasing after you, fighting for the relationship or a connection. All right, so this one I will take as a family, and it could be connected if you're in a relationship, because it's not worth fighting for, because this is your happy ending. You got the 2 of Cups. So for those of you who there could be a third situation where you, but I'm not really seeing it though. Like, it's for a very selective few. That is if you're if you got a clean breakup and you move on healthily to somebody else, it's who's not a rebound. You're gonna find somebody, and this person is gonna be your happily ever after. It's gonna be your happy ending. So let's see. Oh, somebody has feelings for you for sure. Yeah, somebody got the feels for you. Okay. Third party. Okay. So for a lot of you, for the situation that's kind of new or not really in the relationship yet, and this person needs to weigh in, I think, because I think maybe you already assumed the worst. You're quite emotionally withdrawn, and I think the thing for you here is it's gonna come out, the outcome is going to be happier and better than you anticipated. And I'm seeing you are very in control of your finances, of your career, of the people at work. I'm seeing you have like the power, and you're like a whistleblower or something, and maybe you're getting more responsibility, or maybe you got promoted or something. And as for this one, I am seeing, hold on a second, I know this is like a blessing in general reading, but I'm just telling you the situation that I'm seeing, and then I will, analyze and tell you. So I think the universe is blessing. Okay, it's definitely pushing you onto the right track. If there's another person, if there's a third party, and you have to leave this person, or something that did not work out, that's scenario one, then you're gonna be nudged to the direction where you can finally find your happily ever after, and that's your romantic blessing for scenario one. And then the second scenario is if you're already in the, wait, did I say, hold on a second. Yeah, so I just watched the playback, and yes, I talked about, for those of you who are already in a relationship, for those who aren't and want to be in one, I'm seeing you got competitions. It's either, I am seeing, okay, two groups. Group one will be you competing against somebody else for the same person, or somebody else is going competing after each other for you, or this could be happening to you and your person, but then you guys both wanted each other, but then you guys think that each other, like, you don't want each other. Does it make sense to you? I think there's a lot of a misunderstanding there, so maybe try and communicate better. But I think the blessing for you in this area is, regardless of the outcome, or like who you're after, who's after you, you will be guided towards your on the right track for a happy ending, for happily ever after. As for your career or finance, for those of you who don't really have a job, or is a mom, or or like I shall specify stay-at-home mom, because moms can have jobs too. And you're very, very ambitious, and every decision that you make will hold on a second, the decisions that you will make will bring you a really good outcome. And I think also a lot of you might be given more responsibility and maybe promoted. But I do have to say one thing: if you are given another title without the raise, ask for it. Go for what you want and what you deserve. Know your worth, because this is also, how much you're worth. Like, not just money wise, but you know what I mean. And as for this, you got a 5 of Cups, the disappointment, or like the misunderstanding with the person. This could also mean family. So if you have a family, you actually will feel happy and feel content, and there will be something that's happening because you need to learn how to deal with the situation and then move forward. So in the future, when the similar things happen again, so I think for here, the universe is going to teach you a lesson. I know it sounds really bad, but it's not. No, I actually didn't say it right. It's not gonna it's gonna show you and guide you how to solve a problem or how to deal with an emotion with like either family members or your partner, or your, like, if you have kids and siblings and stuff. It's gonna teach you and how to like handle your emotions properly, because I'm seeing I think so for this one, communication will improve between family members and the people around you in general. So yeah, let me pull some more and see what. Whoa, okay. I don't know about like other readers, but for me, I don't really take jumpers. I haven't been doing that for a long time, but yeah, I don't know, that just came out randomly. Alright, so I am seeing, okay, so the another message is things are gonna pick up momentum. It's going to move really quickly, but then you need to let go of control a little, because you have been very disciplined in all areas of your life. I'm seeing you've been taking care of everything, so you might feel a little bit overwhelmed, but I think you can handle it fine. Remember that you're not trapped, you're not stuck. You can tap out anytime, right? Like with the controlling thing over here, like, you know, you have to keep like constantly think that you have to keep everything under control and stuff. Like, I think it's okay to chill out, relax a little, and don't be too harsh and too mean to yourself, I guess, because you deserve to enjoy whatever that you have earned, whatever that you have achieved. You deserve to enjoy the outcome too, because I'm seeing a lot of people, a lot of you, I'm sensing you guys are like a provider type of role in your community or in your family, or, you know, in your partnership. You're more of a provider than a taker. So and you don't really, I kind of also a feeling that you don't really say a lot of things. Like, say if you did a favor to somebody, you don't really mention it, but then you know, like, you do a lot of good things behind the scenes, but then you don't mention it. I think this is like your good karma's coming back to you, but then you might, but just because you're so busy and you're always taking care of other people, you might not have time for yourself. So do some self-care, take care of yourself, like spend some money on yourself, you know, treat yourself. Yeah, I will post some, you can ask a yes or no question. I'm gonna post some guidance from your angel, and I'm gonna pull a time frame card and a answer card to the yes or no question. Remember, these are just for fun, so if you get the no, or like an answer that is not that it's not what you're looking for, then don't be too bummed about it. It's just for fun. All right, so let's take these. So the answer, oh, you got two. The answer to your yes or no question. Maybe you can ask two questions. I'm just gonna flip them, but if you can pause the video. So the answer is reconsider. If you want it to be a follow-up answer, don't stop. All right, okay, there you go. And the time frame for the event that you would like to happen, or maybe this blessing, a year from now. Okay, I don't think you have to wait for that long. It's just, you know, maybe it will last for a year, I don't know. So the guidance from your angel, you got trust, you got the situation will improve, communicate clearly, and then you got listen to your intuition. All right, thank you so much for letting me read for you. Don't forget to give a thumbs up to this video. Best of luck to your group 1. All right, so if you chose group 2, the butterfly, here is your reading for what blessing is coming towards you. For me, a butterfly is like ever changing and it's quite delicate, so I think maybe you don't even know what you want the blessing to be, because group 1, I could tell like there's a very specific thing that they wanted or something, and you see, what did I say? Big change, destruction. All right, don't get because a lot of people, when they see the tower, they get defensive, they get like nervous when they see the tower. Actually, no, it's actually, in this case, I think it's not a bad card, especially when with the, okay, sorry, I'm rambling. You're gonna find a solution, like, or get closer to a solution for a very long-standing problem that you've been having. You are moving towards a direction that is finally on track and guiding you to peace, like leading you to peace. Because first of all, I think for this group, if you're looking for peace or peaceful resolution, this is your sign, like this is your confirmation, because I think a lot of the things that were crumbling down because they weren't right for you, and I think your blessing is that the universe is going to show you what it will be like to do something or to have something that's happening to you that is actually good for you. I think you guys were stuck in a situation or in an environment that wasn't suitable for you, and you're just waiting to get out of there, and see what people have to, or what the world has to offer. And I think you're finally being released from the previous energy. And so here we got 5 of Pentacles and 7 of Cups. Yep, if you felt like your dream wasn't coming true, or like it's unachievable, think again, because after destruction you can rebuild. And when you're rebuilding, since you already have those mistakes or experienced the past, when you walked, say, like, for example, if you're driving to a destination, you're driving there for the first time, you don't really know the route, but then the second time, the third time, you're gonna be more comfortable, and you're going to be more on track. You know where to go and which light to take and which way to turn, right? Same thing here. You're not going to make the same mistakes like you did before, so you're going to have a smooth sail to get to where you want. And yeah, you see, like, your perseverance will pay off for sure. And okay, sorry, so I'm just gonna summarize you're gonna get unstuck, you're gonna find a solution for a long-term or for a long-standing problem. Something finally is working out for you, but I'm seeing you're still looking for something. I don't let me see. Okay, all right. Okay, for a lot of you, I think you're doubting yourself. You're doubting what's happening, why is it taking so long, like the thing that you're looking after. And maybe you're looking for stability because you got the King of Pentacles here, and then you got the 5 of Pentacles. So you're sorry if I'm speaking too fast, because I don't want to forget what the message that I am getting. First of all, wow, you got death, so and change, destruction, ending, and then change. That's crazy. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of you are just going without even knowing where you're gonna go. Just like what I said when I just when I was saying about the butterfly, like you don't even know what you're looking at for. But then I think peace and it could be a resolution, it could be, but I think peace and calm waters are very important right now. And because I think maybe you came from an environment of chaos, or like the situation is super chaotic or like toxic or something, but you're getting out of there. So I think, but then I think maybe because you were in the environment for so long, you kind of got used to it. But once you got out, you're like, now what? So I think you are going to chase after, because I think without chaos you feel off balance for some reason, just because you were so used to chaos. So I think right now you're slowly getting used to stability. So I think that's one of the blessings for you, and that's awesome. I think you don't have to like watch your back all the time. You don't have to be worried about because I think this card also, it's like a good career card. So if you're chasing after something like a position or whatever, that's a good sign. But I think it's quite slow though. Like the energy is very stable, very slow, very steady. Yes, if you're not that type of people, you will become one, or I think because you've learned from your past. And then from here, this is about being okay. I think a lot of the dreams that you have, or a lot of the things that you want to achieve, maybe like people around you will tell you that it's impossible, it's way too big, and it's unrealistic and stuff, and it started to make you feel like it's true. Don't let anybody tell you what to do, because I think the self-doubt is coming from other people's misguidance or other people's comment. And you know what, people can be toxic, people can be unsupportive. Let them talk, and you do your own thing, because I'm seeing you just mind your own business and go at your own pace. Don't, you don't have to fit in anybody else's definition of you don't have to please anybody. That's what I'm trying to say. And ending unstuck. And I think because whatever that you're doing, I can tell you right now, you're on the right track, even though you have no idea, but you are on the right track. So if you're a resolution, or like you feel like you're still stuck, give a little bit more time. I don't know why, but I'm thinking around 3 months, or like 3 weeks or something. 3 has something to do with the if finance was like a problem or like a concern for you, I don't see it being anymore, being one anymore. And I think you are definitely fighting and chasing after something right now. There's like a very prominent, strong energy, like deep down, like you want things to just go, go, go. But in reality, how should I say, what you want to happen is not happening fast enough. You think that you're not doing enough, you're not matching up the speed of your desire. But I can tell you right now, don't rush it. Take it step by step, and you will get great abundance in your life for sure. And I can tell you also, if you build it, because this card, the Tower, if you build a good foundation starting from scratch, it's not gonna be the tower anymore. It's not gonna be a tower that is going to crumble. Why did it crumble? Because it wasn't built on a stable foundation. Maybe because in the past you keep going and going, rushing and rushing, and nothing was being set in, like how should I say it? The things weren't stable, and it wasn't strong enough to be built up upon, But now you are giving a second chance, or giving another chance. to build something very solid that's gonna support whatever that you're gonna build on top. Especially you got the King of Pentacles here and the Ace of Pentacles, and you even got the Nine of Pentacles. It's like really good finance cards right there. So I think stability and peace is you gotta be patient. What did I say? I can't make this up. So you're doubting yourself, right? Don't be afraid to take don't be afraid to take risk, and just mind your own business, and let whatever this encouraging messages just fly over your head. Don't listen to them. They don't know you. Then nobody knows you better than you do. So just persevere through, you know. I know, because especially when these two cards came out, I already know you, like, in your heart or in your mind, you just want to go, just like go to the destination. But then in reality, I think you actually understand that you need to go slow and have patience, because I think patience and going slow will get you so far and get you so much more, and be more adventurous, I would say. Yeah. And then for me, I don't know why, but like this one, like people will say that, oh, you're in your little sometimes I read this card in this deck as like, haters gonna hate, I'm just gonna do what I want to do. So I think you're becoming also more independent, and you are focusing more on yourself than others. So I think another blessing for you is like you will get to know yourself way better than before, and I think you're gonna get a new perspective of your whole entire being of yourself. And also I'm seeing a mega glow up. I don't know, like these two, it just reminded me of it just got me thinking, maybe you're doing you're being I don't know how to highlight it, like a super you're doing something to change and to like glow yourself up and like to improve yourself. Yes. So I think those are super nice blessings, like peace and self. I don't know, I can't, like, leave in the comments below if you know. Like I can't speak anymore, but I think that will be the blessing part. And oh, you're gonna reinvent yourself, like you're gonna change a lot. Yes, for the better. I'm not saying that you're not good now, you're amazing. It's just that you are going to become someone that you have always wanted to become. That's your ultimate blessing though. So yeah, I am going to I'm so happy for you, you know. Yeah, and I'm gonna pull an answer card, a time frame card, and some guidance from your angel, so you can ask your yes or no question. Remember, these are just for fun, and don't get upset or don't get nervous if you get a no, you know. It's just extras to see. Let me get these. Alright, so the answer to your yes or no question, you got a no. And oh, the time frame card, something that you would like to happen, or when would this blessing or transformation be happening? Within the next few weeks. Didn't I say 3 months, 3 weeks? Didn't I not say that? Listen to me. And the guidance from your angel, as for help from others, only the supportive ones though, because you know, haters gonna hate. But abundance, it's up to you. Success, wow. And meditation brings answers. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. It would really help me out. Good luck. Alright, so if you chose group 3, the sun, here is your reading. Let's see what blessing. That was a terrible shuffle, sorry. Let's see what blessing you are going to receive. So for the sun, it's kind of, I don't know, this one is kind of naughty, it's kind of mischievous, so I think maybe you're gonna be throwing a curveball and it's gonna give you something that you didn't ask for, but then you realize that, oh, maybe it's not that bad. I didn't know I needed this, but I actually do. Yeah, so let's see. I'm excited. Queen of Cups. Backstabbing. Alright, and you got the Magician. Okay. Justice. Okay. Alright. So for me, I think that for this group, some of you is being okay. You are redirecting your you're redirecting your emotions. You're more withdrawn. So for me, I'm seeing that you had like you're successfully getting rid, or your not addiction or obsession towards something or someone is finally being re-guided to another direction. So like if you were obsessed with this person, you're not going to be anymore. If you were obsessed with smoking weed, you're not going to be anymore. I'm not saying that you are. I'm not saying anything like that. I'm just giving you an example. It's just all opinions, all examples only. You are also someone, okay, so you are going to know who's a backstab. How should I say? You're going to know who to keep in your life and who's not to keep in your circle. And people's true color is going to show. They know that you are not to be messed with. So I think the blessing for you is that you are going to rediscover or be discovering or handling your emotions in a way that you have never handled before. And also freedom. I don't know why, but I'm just seeing freedom for you. You're gonna be feeling super free, either emotionally or physically. Four of Wands, the environment. So you're gonna be creating your own comfortable environment. The World, yep, you're gonna move on to bigger, better place, at least a better mental space. It doesn't have to be like all like geographic location. It could be like a mental travel, like from toxic, from chaos, say, to peace, you know. And yes, because I think you're okay. Let me just go with this first. You found a way out. You found a way to deal with whatever problem that kept bugging you. It could be a toxic ex, it could be a substance problem, or it could be just like a connection problem, or your career problem, or your crazy boss, you know, you never know. But I'm seeing that you're getting out of it, because this is a blessing. So freedom first. And then the second, it's here. You got, okay, so I said like they know that you're not to be messed with. It could be connected to this, like I think you have been through a lot, actually, group 3, and you are finally seeing what is not good for you. So I think clarity is your second blessing, and you're able to maneuver to the, you know, from under the clouds into the sun. There you go. And I think you're transforming into or became a person that's in control of your own life. I don't know, like a freedom is like a big thing for this group. I don't know why. Like maybe you guys felt trapped or something from before, like either physically or like an emotional type of you know, like stuck, or like you're trapped. Okay, anyways, you are going to feel more comfortable expressing your emotions, handling them, and like know how to direct them. And yeah, I think maybe emotional stability, that's like another blessing, because maybe it could be like, for me, my emotions everywhere. So you got this. Oh, that's so interesting, you got them both. This could also, like, for me, it kind of looks like a direction type of thing. I know this is a crossroad and stuff, but you know. Okay, and Eight of Pentacles. Okay, wow. You see the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords, so you gotta have, you're going to be a super improved version of way better version of yourself, I would say, or of whatever that you were doing. It could be also a project, but I'm really seeing for this group is a lot of like a self-care, self-development type of group. And I think you're gonna, because I think that these kind of stuff is actually very important in your mental health. You're gonna have a much better understanding of yourself, because from the betrayal, from the backstabbing, yeah, could be from other people or peers or like your own boss or whatever, just because of you experienced that before, you know what's to come, if it's gonna happen the next time or whatever. So when you experience something, it teaches you to watch out for the stuff that you would not want happening again to you. So there's like, already a protection and like an instinct for you, that like a newfound instinct, if you know what I mean. It doesn't even make sense, instinct but then newfound. Anyways, usually this is like selfish energy, but like for here, I think you have the right to hold on to the stuff that you take ownership of, what belongs to you. Don't give it out so easily. Like when people ask you questions, you know what, you don't have to always tell them everything. You can just like keep it to yourself, to protect yourself, because of the backstabbing. Maybe that's one of the lessons that you have learned. Like that's just an example, but like keep things to yourself. That's not selfish, that is just that's just you protecting yourself. So you don't have to announce to the world of I mean, if you want to, of course, do that, but if people are trying to get information, trying to take from you, you have all the right to hold on to the stuff that belongs to you. That's what I'm trying to say. And you don't have to disclose your plan to everybody, because you don't know who's gonna stab you in the back, right? So I think you're becoming more aware of that. And I'm seeing, okay, a lot of you could also be traveling, because these are travel cards to doesn't have to be physical. I think it could be more mentally. But if you want to book a ticket, go somewhere, drive somewhere, go on a trip somewhere, because I can see that you are creating or going into a very comfortable environment emotionally. And that's gonna, because I think a lot of in the past, your emotional needs or emotional expression weren't perceived correctly, and now you know how to direct them and like express it and stuff. So which I think it's awesome. You got, yeah, hold on to what belongs to you. All right, so that's patience, that's hard work. You got 7 and 8 of the Pentacles here, and I think the message is just circling back to itself, but okay, so another blessing is for things that you didn't anticipate to bring you income, is bringing you an income. You could have discovered like a new skill that you never thought could be a source of extra income, or like but I'm seeing that it's very out of expectation, like you didn't expect it, and suddenly boom, abundance, results and money's rolling in, but then it will take time. So if we could graph a line, it's going to be like your interest or whatever that you were doing is like going a straight line, and suddenly skyrocket, and it's gonna keep rolling. I'm seeing that for you. So if you want to do something or start something, I can go for it. And it's most likely your hobby, and that's something that you don't think it's of value, but then it's actually super lucrative. So I think you have a special talent, group 3. Oh my god, what did I say at the beginning of the video? This, or at the beginning of the reading, is mischievous. It's like gonna throw you curveballs, and it's gonna tell you, or like things that you didn't expect. You didn't know that you needed, but you needed it. So I don't know, I thought it resonated super hard. All right, you can ask your yes or no question. I'm going to pull the answer card and a time frame card and the guidance from your angels. All right, what jumped out? Communicate clearly. Okay, maybe that's something to hi group 3. So sorry, this is the first time that has happened to me. I didn't really I wasn't feeling the cards when I was shoveling, so I just think maybe I should reshuffle and like re-pull the cards. Yeah, I feel these way more than the first time that I was doing the shovel. All right, so if you haven't asked your yes or no question, you can pause the video, and the answer to that is you gotta reconsider. And anything that you want to happen, or it could be a time frame for this event to happen, like, or your blessings to happen, you got wait, patience. You see, it resonates so much better. The guidance from the angels, you got romance. Interesting. Okay, let go, trust. I saw the timer went 111 when I pulled trust, so maybe that could be a sign. If you want to ask, maybe that's when you see random numbers like 111, that could be a sign for you to like trust that, or like you're on the right track. So that's just something to keep in mind. The situation will improve, and peaceful resolution. All right, thank you so much for letting me read for you. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It will really help me out. Good luck.